What's the story, guys? So just going to talk you through a few clips from my push session at the start of the week. So triceps, people have this misconception when it comes to building big arms that they should put a lot of emphasis on their bicep training, when the reality is your triceps are a bigger muscle group than your biceps, so put just as much emphasis on your tris as you do your biceps. So here I'm just doing a straight bar push down, and I'm supersetting that with an overhead rope extension. So the focus here is super slow, time under tension, really getting a good squeeze at the bottom of that movement and a stretch on the way back. So I'm kind of focusing on, I want my forearm basically to touch my bicep when I'm going on the eccentric phase, and fully extending out and squeezing my tricep on the concentric phase. So just really focus on slow and controlled as always, and getting a squeeze at the top of the movement or the bottom of the movement. So here again, I'm just supersetting bench dips with the tricep machine. Again here, getting a stretch. Try and keep your body in close to the bench. A lot of the time people let their body come out too far from the bench, and it puts a lot of tension on their front delts and their shoulders. So I'm focusing on keeping my body in tight, and again squeezing at the top of the movement. So this is just a good machine that we have in the gym. It's again, it's kind of similar movement to the rope push down, but it's just fixed, and again you can get a really good stretch and a really good squeeze of the concentric phase. So yeah, I prefer supersets, guys, but each to their own. I find I get a much better pump this way, but yeah, hope that helps. Alright guys, what's the story? Just had a fucking epic session, I must say. I always find at the start of the week, just have that bit more energy and get a lot out of the session. So I always make it, put a huge effort in at the start of the week from my first 2 push-pulls and my first leg session, and really try and get as much out of it. Like, I still train hard, I still get a good session later in the week, but it's just, you just have that little bit more energy, I suppose, at the start. Also did some cardio. I was hoping to film it, but couldn't prop my camera up anywhere, and it's pretty busy in the gym, so I just left it. But basically, this is what I'm going to start doing: introducing 8 minutes, setting the treadmill at its highest slope, putting the speed at about, I think it was at kind of slowly, with each sprint adding an extra kind of level of speed, and basically doing 8 minutes, 30 seconds on, jumping off, catching my breath, jumping back on again, 30 seconds, eight times. And it is absolute torture, I have to say. I don't despise cardio by any means. It is enjoyable. I like going for a jog now and again. I like playing 5-side, but those hill sprints, mother of God, they are fucking painful, but very effective. And in terms of cardio, personally I think high intensity is better. Shorter, sharper, to the point. The idea of getting up in the morning and doing fasted 40 minutes of low intensity cardio sounds like absolute shite to me, and plus I don't have the time. So if you're stuck with time and you want something short and effective, 8 minutes, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. So last week I kind of told myself that I was going to start my cut, but really it didn't happen that much. I don't know, it's pretty kind of busy and stressful time in college at the moment, so I kind of had to focus on that. But I was going a little bit half-assed with the cut, just in terms of not going over my macros most days, and I didn't introduce any cardio last week. So this week I'm really going to go full on with it. Carbs are still going to remain relatively high, around 320, fat pretty low, 60 to 65, and protein around 210, 220. Yeah, we'll have a proper chat about it later, but at the moment I'm just waiting for my smoothie to blend up, and going to hit college and try and get some study done. So I will catch you later. What's the crack, guys? So just on the way to the reading room, gonna pull a late one tonight to try and get some college work done. Just in terms of that, big reason why I came back to college was I wanted to prove a point to myself. When I did my undergrad before, I pissed about, I didn't achieve what I wanted to, and as a result I got an okay mark, but not a mark I was proud of, so like education has always been kind of a stumbling block for me in terms of Not that I wasn't able, but that I didn't believe in myself, so I didn't put the effort in. So that's a big reason why I came back to do the Masters. And it's funny, in the past, you know, when the pressure was on in terms of getting assignments done, you know, coming up to exams, I would have shied away and I would have told myself I wasn't able to do it and I wasn't able to achieve it. Whereas this time around, there's no fucking about. This is my own money, this is my own time. I know what I want from this, and I'm not gonna stop at anything to get what I want. Whereas before, you know, I just push stuff to the side and say, oh, I can't handle that, I can't do it. Now I know I'm able to do it. And I think that's a big thing in terms of anybody's goals or achievements in life. The only person that's stopping you from achieving your goals is you. There's nobody else that's gonna pull you back or hold you back. You might let yourself believe that there are other people or it's other people's fault, but it's not. You know, I used to blame, you know, my parents because I went to college and I didn't want to go to college and I picked the wrong course. That's a load of shit, okay? Everybody's able to everybody's able to get through college, everybody's able to get results, everybody's able to, you know, achieve what they want in life, but they just have to believe they can, you know, really. So I'm sprouting a load of shite here. It's probably from lack of sleep and going a bit crazy doing this lit review. But so yeah guys, I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully I get this up tomorrow or Wednesday. Alright, see you later.